这是真的是西北水哦 I believe there are many Malaysians like me. Recently, we were so shocked by this stupid Kukuchao electricity bill from TNB. Although our government already said that they will settle this matter for us. But I still want to say something about this. First of all, I will never ever pay this stupid Kukuchao bill until the government gives us a good answer. This has troubled us Malaysian for a long time already. It is either we didn't know where the problem were, or should I say that we are just keeping silent for all the time. It is actually a national problem between us Malaysian and TNB. Alright guys, listen. Have you ever wondered why we got this overcharged electricity bill this time? And why TNB can suka cut off our power supply when we pay late, but they never need to compensate consumers when the energy supply suddenly break down or shut down? They never apologize, never compensate, and they never take any social responsibility. The reason is very simple. Because TNB is a company that monopolizes the market and there's only one energy supplier in Malaysia. Can you imagine? It's like when we are in a food court and there's only one nasi lemak store to choose from. Even if the rice is not cooked, the food sucks, and even we lao sai after we ate their food. But after all, that the boss can still simply raise the price and you literally can't do anything else. If that's the case, what will happen? Other than that, can you imagine like there's only Celcom in our country? No Maxis, no DG, no other competitors. If the network is slow, always disconnected, and the boss just simply raise the price, you can't complain and you have no other choices, then what will happen? So Celcom will never improve because they don't have to and they don't need to. Then our network connection speed will always be slow and lag behind other countries. That's right, TNB is such a company that we are talking about. For a long time, they have been abusing the fact that they are the only energy supplier in Malaysia. They use the power to exploit us, all the Malaysian consumers, the basic right to enjoy what we are paying for. Not only that, they have been also providing the worst service quality for decades. A sudden electricity cut-off is a very normal, especially in some faraway towns and villages. Do you know how many businesses suffered heavy economic losses due a sudden power breakdown? From what I've heard, frozen seafood and fresh ingredients in a seafood restaurant have all gone bad due to not functioning refrigerator. Do you know how many food and money have wasted? More importantly, many of those very sick and old people, they're really on a life support machine to breathe and to survive. And do you know how many lives we lost due to a simple power cutoff? But for all the problems, TNB never pay a cent. They have never apologized for their mistakes and don't need to improve at all. They will only treat consumers with arrogance. It is just because they are TNB monopolize the market. Wow, sibei mabo. Yo. 11 years ago, my hometown, Muar, went out of power for no reason. I went to TNB to complain. They ignored me and showed me lanjiao face. I saw an old guy who also went there to complain. And they also ignored him and give him a lanjiao face. Lanjiao. I was very angry and I scolded them, then I uploaded everything to YouTube. I thought they will reflect on their past mistakes since the video got a lot of attention. But in the end, I got sued. I spent 5 years with them on court. 5 years, 5 years. Don't play. And I was sentenced to 1 month in prison. But I exchanged it for 3 months for community service. It was a very difficult times for me during these 3 months. You don't know one. But in the process of serving the sentence, TNB appealed again and asked me to go to jail for another 3 years. Pukima, then I spent another 1 year to fight TNB on court again. Fortunately my lawyer YB Gobind Singh helped me to win the lawsuit so that I didn't need to suffer twice for voicing out my opinion. Sibei cui liao baru punya. Wah, cui liao sibei cui Wah, sen. Although I got many supporters on this matter, but there were still many people who disagree with me and even making fun of me. I always feel that like I'm fighting alone, but this time, I hope Malaysia can really see the problems of TNB. Hey, MCO everyone no money liao. They can still doing such a lanjiao thing to Malaysian. Lanjiao. I really hope that our new government will give all Malaysian a good answer. We absolutely disagree TNB monopolizing the power supply market in Malaysia. And I, namely as a Malaysian, won't ever back down until I get a satisfying response from the government. So, what about you?